Okay, I've got my Worksharp Precision Adjust sharpener on the table. This thing is a little wobbly in a few places, so we want to fix that. I went on to eBay and I found this kit. It comes with a stabilizing block, a new slider for the lapping film it came with. Okay, here's all the lapping film. Got 3 sets of 7 different types of lapping film there. From 300 grit all the way up to 60,000 grit. 60,000. Wow. Okay. So that's going to eliminate the need for a strop. Due to different dimensions, you should adjust your sharpener angle when switching between the factory stone and lapping film. We recommend up 1.5 degrees. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I figured. This slider would be a little bit bigger than the block here that the sharpener came with. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I got both the blocks on the rod to see the difference there. And yeah, it's not much bigger, but yeah, it's big enough. So that adjusting up 1.5 degrees is probably right on. There's a lot of wiggle on this knife clamp. Not good. So the stabilizing brace should remove most, if not all, of the knife clamp wiggle. Okay, we shall see. Looks pretty nice. Nicely designed. This hole is for a Sharpie, so you can mark the edge of your knife, and while sharpening, you can see if you're hitting all the right spots. And it slides in very nicely. Wow, that is a good fit. So let's see how it works. Oh, that's perfect. There's no more wiggle. It is solid. Big improvement. I heard somewhere that the ceramic stone the sharpener came with should be around 1200 grit. So that's why I'm starting with this blue lapping film, which is 1800 grit, and we'll go up from there. And this peels off very easily, so you can reuse it and use a different film if you want. Luckily, they peel off easy if you don't get it right on there the first time. Okay, pink 8,000 grit. And light green, we're at 14,000. And white, 60,000 grit. So we're well within or maybe even past stropping territory. I found that the sharpener body was a little wobbly. So I stacked up 7 strips of painter's tape on the base. And now the wobble is gone. Alright, so this knife is already pretty sharp. I'm just going to get a feel for the lapping film and maybe get it a little sharper. So this was the last knife I sharpened on the sharpener. So the angle is already set for the knife. So I set the angle up a little higher and it looks to be about right. Alright, time to give this lapping film a go. And this is the 1800 grit lapping film. I'm trying to only go in a downward motion because this film will get cut up. This stabilizing brace is a must-have. Well, not just this one, any stabilizing brace. As long as it's a good one, you just gotta have it for this sharpening system. It's a huge improvement, and I'm glad to have it. Wow, going in under the knife to get the brace out. Getting a little nervous doing that. I'm getting a little too close to the edge. And then I got even closer. I'm going to go with ouch. Ouch. I just cut myself. I was right to be nervous. Well, if anything, it's proof that the knife is sharp. And so I continue sharpening my knife, thinking about how I cut myself, when I have an epiphany. So I think having the marker slid into the hole will actually be useful as a handle. Keep my hands away from the knife. It's also handy to have your marker there for marking your edge so you know when you're sharpening that you're hitting all the right spots. Of course, you don't want a silver marker like I chose. There we go, all finished. Now it's time to cut something. So this knife was sharp before I started with the lapping film, but it wasn't able to cut paper towel. But now it does. Okay, so that's the knife doing all the work. I'm not putting any pressure on it. Yeah, look at that. Super slicey. And super shavy. Okay, that's about it. That about wraps it up. So if you want to bring your sharpener to the next level, well, this is the way to go, I guess. Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.